Action is commonplace. Right action is not. As a discipline, it's not any kind of action that will do, but directed action. And this goes on to say, action is a solution and the cure to all our predicaments. Predicaments means problems. So this is from the book The Obstacle is the Way. One of my favourite books. I go back to this quite often and just read little parts. It's a short book, it won't take you long to read. But the title of this video is called Take Action. To take action. And to take action just means to do something. And one of the biggest problems I find when it comes to learning English is that people don't do it often enough. They don't take action. Sometimes people know what is right, what they should be doing, but they don't do it. Okay, now I want to go over some reasons why people don't do the right things, why people don't take action. The first one is that we're scared of making mistakes. So we don't write something, we don't leave a comment because we're scared of making mistakes. We don't speak to someone, we don't speak in class because we're scared of making mistakes. Another one is this, it's not fun. So if you think about studying grammar tables, you know this isn't fun. And therefore you don't want to do this. You don't want to take action because it's not a fun thing to do. Another one is because we don't think it will make a difference. We don't believe that what we're doing is actually going to make any difference to our level. So therefore, we don't do it. Because we don't want to waste our time on things that don't make a difference. Again, studying verb tables is a good example of this. We don't learn English because we might be scared of success. We might be scared of what type of person we're going to be once we reach a high level. Worried about change. We don't like change. Even though it's a positive change, it can be difficult to get out of your comfort zone and to become something else. We might not learn English because we're lazy. We just can't be bothered to learn English. We're lazy. And the last one is we might not learn English and do the right things. We might not take action because we don't have the perfect plan. We want to find that perfect plan first before we do those things, before we start studying. Okay, I'll take a tiny little break here to say welcome if you are watching live. My name is Jack from tofluency.com. If you're watching the replay, welcome to you too. I'm going to answer questions at the end of this lesson, okay? So for now, just leave me some other comments if you're watching live. So what we're talking about today is taking action, to actually do things, to do something in English specifically. And the reasons why we might not take action are the ones I just talked about. We're scared of making mistakes, what we're doing is not fun, we don't think it will make a difference, we're scared of success, we might be lazy, or we might be waiting for that perfect plan or that perfect time. I'm going to study English when I have time, when my exam finishes, when I can move to an English speaking country. Okay, that's part one. Part two of this video is this, the name to fluency. The name to fluency. And what my channel and my website and my course is all about, okay? I want to help you make consistent progress with your English by doing the right things, okay? I always say there are two important things when it comes to learning English. How much time you spend studying on a daily basis and what you do with that time. And I want to help you with both of those things. I want to help you be consistent with your learning and to do the right things at the same time. Because it's easy to fall into the trap of thinking that we have to notice our progress on a daily basis. Okay? Because a lot of our progress when it comes to language and learning English is not noticeable. It's subconscious. Yes, we can learn a grammar rule and consciously be aware of that. But you know that it takes repetition and time to be able to use that grammar rule. So I can explain to you how to use a second conditional. And you think, okay, I notice that difference. But in order to be able to use it, you need to be able to internalize this. And this takes time. It takes time. And it's the same with working out and exercising. You don't lose weight in one gym session. You don't notice, oh wow, before the gym, I was this big. Now I'm this big. You don't notice that. Or with muscles, you know, before the gym, I was this strong and now I'm this strong. It takes time. It's that consistent process. And the name to fluency is all about that. On the road to fluency. Get on the road to fluency. Okay? Sorry. Get on the road to fluency. It focuses on that journey, on that consistent process. Okay, so part 3 is your homework and what I want you to do about this. Okay, what I want you to do is one thing this weekend. I'm recording this on Friday, so for those watching live, it's this weekend. If you're watching this video on a Tuesday, do this today. Okay, tomorrow at the latest. What I want you to do is start using my method. Okay? Start using my method. Find out about this method by going to fluency.com/speaking. I'll leave a link in the description and I'll have some kind of video box here, something like that, near the end of the video. But this method is where you'll listen to a phrase, you repeat it, you record your version of it, you compare your version to the original, you make changes, and then you get long-term repetition. So to fluency.com/speaking. Start this today. Don't put it off. As soon as you finish this video, use this method. It's the best thing to do. This is how you take action. You don't think about the perfect time to do it. You don't think about, oh, I'll do this later. I'll do this at this time. Do it now. There's no reason why you can't do it as soon as you finish this video. Because I'm receiving a lot of messages on two sides of the spectrum. Some people are telling me that they want to start this method, but they'll do it next week, next month, a different time. They're going to start this later. I want them to start it now. I'm also getting a lot of messages from people who have been using this method for a while, and they're telling me how effective it is. How effective it is. So if you are someone who hasn't started this yet, or if you're someone who started it and stopped, I want you to become somebody who in 3 months, 4 months, 5 months, 6 months, even a year or 2 years, I want you to tell me that you started this method and that it made a big difference. Okay? So there are 2 ways to start this method. There is a free way where you follow my method and my advice and you do this yourself. And then there is a paid method as well, where you get all the method in full and the materials you need. It doesn't matter to me which one you choose, but just go to fluency.com/speaking. Again, there's a link in the comment section and there is a link at the end of this video, and start this method now. Okay, don't put this off. To put off means to delay something. Don't delay doing this. Don't delay doing this. Start it today. Do it just for 5 minutes or maybe 10 or 15 minutes, and then do it again tomorrow. And then in 2-3 months or more, leave a comment below this video telling me how much a difference it made. Okay, I'm actually just going to end the video here. If you want to continue this conversation, go to facebook.com/tofluency. I'm going to go live on my Facebook page. But what I want you to do use this method. To fluency.com/speaking, there'll be a link here or a video, one of the two here. Click that and start this. Okay, thank you for watching.